and then we will begin. Right, there's Nowi. Let's play their stream. I'm a little bit concerned though about the fact that you have Tetris Gene 3.1. There should be no issue, but okay. Oh my god, there we go. That's plain, that's plain. Alright, ready from Nowi, ready from Lee. I'll count you down, guys. Let's start this. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ahora mismo tiene que pasó. Both players started. Let's go. That's all that matters. And the seat seems to be fine, so yeah, that's okay. Anyways, game number 1 of LATAM Libertadores. We start with Lee with a bit of a bits. That's pretty cool to see. Although he's committing to this Lombard dependency in order to get a daily Tetris. Neither player with a Tetris yet. It seems that there's a bit of a drought at the beginning. Lee's gonna burn out. Nowi's gonna get the Lombard Tetris for Nowi. And he's ready for another one. There we go, there's another Lombard for Nowi, Tetris for Nowi, and Lee gets a Lombard for Resource Tetris. So yeah, 34,000 for Lee, 50,000 for Nowi. Unfortunately, missing the Aspen. Nowi's gonna get another Tetris, 74k for Nowi. Lee's gonna skim a bit. Nowi's gonna get another Tetris. Fairly impressive. Nowi just raining them here at the beginning of the game. Whilst Lee seems to not be getting the Lombards at the right time. There we go, there's a Tetris for Lee. And a Tetris for Nowi, 120k for Nowi, 82,000 for Lee. 26 lines in, this is very early game. We'll see what these players are capable of on the 19 speeds and beyond. Tetris for Lee, Tetris for Nowi, 145 for Nowi, 130 for Lee. And another Tetris for Nowi. Nowi just killing it right now with about 80% Tetris rate. The Tetris ready, there we go, there's a Lombard and also a Lombard for Nowi, so Tetris for both. 193 for Nowi, 155 for Lee, so about a 2 Tetris lead, make that 1 with the Tetris that Lee took while I was speaking. No, we're not getting the right pieces to set up and fill the gaps he had on the stack. Lee's Tetris ready, Nowi's having to burn a bit. He's gonna commit to a Lombard dependency, not gonna be enough to turn it into a Dilly Tetris setup, but manages to burn quite nicely, has a bit of a T-shaped hole, gonna get a tear for it, nice. And a Tetris for Lee, Nowi's gonna use the Lombard to burn and reopens the wall. So yeah, Nowi back into scoring position, Tetris for Nowi, 229. For Nowi, 250 for Lee, who's now taking the lead. Both players have the same line count approximately. A bit of a misdrop with the Z piece for Lee. Probably mistap or something. Nowi is ready, gonna get the Lombard. 254 now for Nowi. And 254 also for Lee, only separated by about 380 points, as I was saying. So this is pretty neck and neck now. Lee managed to capitalize on Nowi's stick, so things are considerably even now. Although Nowi's gonna get Tetris ready and take a Tetris to go to 302, whilst Lee has been forced to dig to reopen the well. There we go, there's a Tetris for Lee now, 285. Another Tetris for Lee, gonna go to 308. Streams are going to freeze for a bit for some reason. But yeah, I'm pushing the laptop to its absolute limits. I don't want to check the the CPU consumption because it's gonna crash Lee's stream otherwise. But yeah, we have Lee now at 330 and Nowi at 370. We taking a bit of the base lead. Tetris for Lee, Tetris for Nowi, 393 for Nowi, 355 for Lee. Gonna get a lot more 1 minute away from the Tetris completion. So he's gonna wait for another lumber. There we go. So the lumber adjusted a bit and is gonna be able to take 2 Tetrises to go to 400,000. While Snow is still not falling behind at all. He's at 438, both players at around 100 lines. Only 30 lines away from the level 19 transition. Now we burn it a bit to keep the wall open. Tetrises for both. 446 for Nowi, for Lee, 486 now after Tetris for Nowi. Although Lee took another Tetris, 469 here now. Lee with a bit of a skin, trying to get Tetris ready. It's only a bit away. Gonna get a stacking T-spin setup, but it needs the T, otherwise it's gonna be pointless. Unfortunately, he's gonna get it a bit too late, so he's gonna be burning this away. 472 for Lee, 531 for Nowi. Gonna get another Tetris. This could be potentially a 600k transition, although after that double, that's gonna be pretty much not a thing. And Nowi's gonna transition at 579. Very efficient 18 game from Nowi here. Lee's not gonna fall behind though. He's at 522 into level 19. Gonna get the Tetris. There we go. A bit of a complication here for Nowi. At the top, Lee's gonna get the Tetris. 572. Nowi's trying to reopen. He's gonna be able to reopen, although needs something for that right. He's gonna reopen the dirty Tetris, well set up in column 8, and he's gonna get the dirty Tetris, and it's not gonna go for the triple. It's gonna go a bit more aggressive, but that's fine. He's out of it. It's 616 for Nowi, whilst Lee has taken a bit of a line advantage. He's at 631, but he's on level 21, while as Nowi just entered level 21 at 627. So this is actually somewhat even, not gonna lie. I'm really pumped for this. Tetris ready for Lee. There we go. There's a lot more Tetris for Lee. 687. So yeah, players probably trading the lead. Although a bit of a bad pieces for Nowi is getting kind of high. It's gonna a bit of luck in the well. Oh, the lumber came with a bit of a bad timing. Reopens the wall. Where's the lumber for Nowi? Needs the lumber to get down. There we go. There's the lumber for Nowi. 690 into level 23. Whilst Lee has been able to score consistently, and he's now at 748. But Nowi seems to not be able to get out of the situation he had at the top, and is still burning. So 704 for Nowi. No good pieces. Nice. He's gonna be able to put the L all the way to the right. Gonna get that lumbar 10 high all the way to the left. Amazing. But it's not looking like Nowi is gonna be able to survive this. He's committing to a lumbar dependency. Never mind. Oh, the base drop, and it's over for Nowi. It's gonna top out at 716. Whilst Lee at 906, please keep playing this amazing game. This is looking like a 1.1 pace onto 29. So yeah, Lee's gonna take game number 1. GG's. That was actually pretty thrilling, not gonna lie. But yeah, also amazing survival for Nowi. Unfortunately, the pieces did not comply. But yeah, 990 until on 27 for Nowi, 991 now, only a couple thousand points away from a max out. And there we go, max out for Lee until level 28. We shall see if he can get the other Tetrises required for the 1.1. He's gonna be about 3,000 points away from it, so he should probably burn a bit. There we go, 897. Take a double, take a double! No, 897. Oh man. Oh well, still a pretty strong max out and like pretty much a 1.1. But yeah, nicely done, GG's. So it's 1-0 for Lee. Alright. Whenever you guys are ready, please give me the signal and I'll count you guys down for game number 2. Don't forget to update the seats though. So now the seat is 0E C5DC. Oh wait, no, it's not 0. I don't know how to count it against a decimal. It's AE C5BC. This is the seat that's gonna be used for the next match. There we go, I typed it in chat, make sure to change it. Alright, we have ready from Nowi. I'll wait for Lee to change the seating and we will begin and get ready and we will begin game number 2. Again, remember to change the seat, otherwise we're gonna have pretty much the same game as game number 1. There we go. And we are ready from Lee, so I'll count you guys down immediately for game number 2. Let's go. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Also, I should probably ask, can you guys hear me properly on top of other side? I have other side on loop because I don't want to look for music right now. I'm so tired. I hate waking up early in the morning. Even though I do it every day because I gotta work. But yeah, I hate to do it on weekends. So please let me know if my voice is like too hard to listen to, or I just speak like trash because I don't speak in English very well. Lee committing to a bit of a base, going pretty risky and high here at the beginning of the game, although he's gonna be able to take the Tetris to get a bit more comfortable with this stack. In the meantime, Nowi took 2 Tetrises, so he's now at 48,000, while Lee is at 30,000 now after a double. There we go, Tetris for Lee, 54,000. Nowi waiting for the Lombard. There we go, there's a Lombard for Nowi. Tetris for Nowi, 72,000 for Nowi. Gonna skim a bit with the Z for Nowi and simul Tetris for both. Let's go. So 101 for Lee, 102 for Nowi, neck and neck right now. That's gonna change a bit rather quickly because Nowi took a Tetris while as Lee was unable to and took a double. So yeah, 127 now for Nowi after a double, 105 for Lee. Tetris for Lee is gonna go to 128, and Nowi's at 131. Simul Tetris again, so 151 and 153 for Lee and Nowi respectively. And just fact checking, yes, the piece sequence is okay. I saw pretty much the same, like 3 or 4 pieces in the sequence come to both. But yeah, Lee with a bit of a upward stack, has a bit of a center well on column 4. Nowi is still standing with the standard right side well. But yeah, still neck and neck, 181 versus 182 for Nowi, and changing by thousands of points, although Nowi is gonna take a Tetris to go to 204 and another one to go to 227, whilst Lee is gonna take a bit of a dirty Tetris on roll 2 and go to 207, and is gonna commit to it. He's gonna build on top and hope for the best. There we go, his Tetris ready. Now he's gonna take another Tetris, goes to 253 and another one as well. Although Lee's gonna answer back like fairly brilliantly. He's gonna also take a couple skins to reopen the one on the right. So yeah, 255 versus 276 from Lee and Nowi respectively. I was about to say Ni and Lowi. That was gonna be pretty bad if intentional. But yeah, a couple of quick touches for Nowi because there's a couple of quick lumbers. He's only gonna be able to take one. So 278 for Lee right now and 323 from Nowi. 36 again for both. 301 versus 345. Lee Tetris ready, waiting for the lumber, although he's being forced to skin since the lumber is not coming. Although there's a lumber for Nowi and a Tetris. Goes to 371 and things are looking dicey for Lee. He doesn't get an L, sorry. There we go, there's the L and the lumbar. Simul Tetris again. Both players are pretty much in sync, both in Tetrises and in P sequence actually. That's actually pretty sick. So yeah, again, simul Tetris of both. 417 for Nowi and 375 for Lee though. So about a 2 Tetris lead for Nowi right now. Although Lee's gonna take a Tetris, goes to 397. Both players at 100 lines approximately. Lee's ahead by one Tetris in lines though. So yeah, 108 versus 104 in lines right now. 421 for Lee, nice one, preventing me from saying 420. But yeah, 444 for Nowi. And Tetris for Nowi, 467. 444 now for Lee. So yeah, like one Tetris differential right now, although both players are equal in lines. And there's a chance they might actually be like score pacing. Although now that a couple of errors occurred, this might not be the case anymore. Now we're getting kinda high, but gets the Tetris, takes the double to keep the wall open and gets another Tetris, goes to 519. Lee's gonna take a couple quick Tetrises in succession as well. Goes to 495 and we have one Tetris available before transition for both. There you go, there's the one for Nowi. Transitions at 544. Lee transitions at 497, followed by Tetris, goes to 521. And we have Nowi at level 20 at 571. Probably took a couple Tetris while I wasn't looking. Gonna go with a bit of a tuck with an L, although that's gonna spiral out of control. That's kinda concerning. Rolling kicked in, but unfortunately it seems like Nowi's not gonna be able to accommodate back and topped out at 571, although Lee also can't control himself and topped out at 550, so he wasn't able to complete the chase down, and it seems like Nowi's gonna take in number 2. Dang, that happened so quickly I couldn't concentrate at all. But yeah, seems like a really bad B sequence for both, and both players topped out, so it was a matter of who had the highest score at the moment that both players topped out. It was Nowi's case, so GG's. I'm sad, says Lee chat. Yeah, I can't relate. That happens, man. Unfortunately, stream delay prevents any kind of like confirmation or anything. But yeah, make sure to update the seed. It's now BF. C5 BC. So let me change the tally now. We are 1-1. And we have both players ready, so I'll count you guys immediately for game number 3. Game number 3 begins. Refresh us. I'll try to do so, but yeah. Still play. This is not invalidated. Please keep playing. I'll refresh you in the meantime. There we go, there's lead refreshing and now Nowi refreshing. Please don't top out while I refresh you. That's the only thing I ask. Alright, Lee's okay. I gotta focus, otherwise the stream is gonna freeze, but no, it's gonna take a bit longer to load because he's streaming on 180p, on 1080p, dude. And I gotta comment about it. Please don't talk about that, that's the only thing I ask. There we go, there's Nowi. And we're good to go. Let's minimize. Stream from Nowi because I pressed pause. Oh, but there we go. We are ready, but a bit of a situation for Nowi here at the beginning of the game. 55,000 for Nowi, 99 for Lee. It's level 18, so Nowi might get out of it with ease, but also why is Lee frozen? There we go. There's Lee. It's a bit of a situation here for Nowi. That's a bit risky. Needs the Lombard. Is gonna get the Lombard. 68,000 for Nowi, hey no. 69,000 now, hey now. And another Lombard that was very much a requirement to get out of this. Another triple for Nowi. So yeah, Nowi at the top being unable to score efficiently, whilst Lee is running away with the money. He's at 173 now, about 100,000 point lead here from Lee due to all the dig that Nowi had to do. Although nice dig though, nice survival from Nowi. It sometimes happens. Nice skip with a triple from Lee though, that was sick to watch. But yeah, Tetris for Lee, gonna go to 202. And Nowi's now back into scoring position, albeit with a fairly trashy pace. He's at 121 at 61 lines. While Nowi is at 56 lines and 205 for him. Touches for both now though. Another touches for Lee. 251 from Lee, 168 from Nowi. Hey no. Nowi waiting for the Lombard. Where's the Lombard from Nowi? Lee's gonna get his. And Nowi's gonna get a Lombard. There we go. Touches for both. A bit of a misrotation from Knee there. Trying to rotate at the last second in order to buffer it for the next piece. But it doesn't feel like it went through. Although nice schemes to resolve it cleanly. But yeah, 277 here for Lee, 216 from Nowi. Not getting the right bones it seems, so he's now a bit at the top, so he's gonna be burning a bit again. This is not fatal because the situation is not like very trashy, but it's gonna cost a bit of scoring potential. So yeah, 248, 249 now for Nowi, taking the single strike to get Tetris already on the right. Whilst Lee's at 327 at 87 lines as well. Nowi's like 10 lines ahead. Maybe it was a bad idea to refresh both of you because now Nowi's like really far ahead. But yeah, Tetris is for both. 373 for Lee, 274 for Nowi. Nice T-spin from Lee. Takes a single, gonna skim and stay. Tetris is ready on the right. Nowi's gonna fill that gap, count 6 and get Tetris ready as well. Lombards for both, Tetris for both. 397, make that 419 now after 2 Tetris for Lee. And 320 for Nowi at 111 lines, while Lee's like 6 lines behind. Although it's gonna take a triple and get a bit closer, but seems like not much. Please allow me to yawn a bit here. I'm tired. I woke up like 1 hour ago and I'm like fairly tired, not gonna lie. But yeah, Tetris for Nowi, 369 here now. 472 for Lee after a clear that I did not see if it was a Tetris. But I need an L on the left. He's gonna get it one piece too late, and thankfully he's gonna be able to get a Lombard to fill in the resulting Lombard dependency. In the meantime, Nowi transitions to level 19 at 370 something. Whilst Lee's at 476, make that 477 now after a single. There we go, Tetris ready. Has one more Tetris available before transition though. So yeah, 500,000 potential for the transition. Now in the meantime is at level 20 already at 386. Might need to step on the gas right now because he's gonna be otherwise running out of lines. There we go, there's a transition for Lee at 525, takes a Tetris, goes to 549. And there we go, there's a Tetris for Nowi, although a Tetris for Lee as well. 415, make that 441 after a quick Tetris for Nowi. 574 for Lee though, he's more than 100,000 points ahead. Although a bit of a misdrop with the J from Lee, needs a Lombard desperately. Where's the Lombard for Lee? There it is, but he can't get it all the way to the right, and unfortunately he's gonna top out at 575. So Nowi, I'm gonna meet, hey guys, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. You're gonna get to 576, 576. That's your target score. You need to get like 70,000 points. There we go, there's a Tetris, 535. 537, Tetris and change should do it. That triple is gonna get Nowi most of the way out there. Although maybe it'll need a couple thousand more points. Taking the safe approach is not a bad idea either though. But yeah, 576, that's the score you need. In the meantime, Lee's gonna practice again. Make sure to turn back on seeding once you're done practicing though. But yeah, 565, there you go, and a Tetris for Nowi, that's gonna get Nowi most of the pretty much done, so 598, that settles it. Nowi is gonna take game number 3, GG's, and go ahead. So Nowi taking the advantage now on top of Lee. That was a relatively cool chase down. I'm gonna post the new seed anyways. So yeah, Z it's gonna be C0, C5, BC. Just gonna keep it updated in chat. C0C. And it seems like both players are ready to go, so I shall not make them wait any longer. Both players are ready with the seeds updated. Let's count them for game number 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There we go, there's Lee. Waiting for Nowi here to start. A bit of an indecision in the beginning for Lee with the Lombard. There we go, there's Nowi. Not gonna lie, it was probably not a good idea for me to refresh you. Namely because since Nowi's streaming at 1080p, it's gonna cost the sync no matter what. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal, so it's fine. I've restreamed worse in the past, so it's fine. So yeah, let's get into the game. Tetris for Nowi there. We have Nowi taking the first Tetris, trying to get ready for another one. In the meantime, Lee has taken 3 Tetrises. He's at 69, 920 now. Hey now. Although Nowi's not gonna fall behind. He's at 49,000 after a couple quick Tetrises. I don't know if they were quick, but I said it regardless, so screw me. There we go, there's another Tetris for both. 138 for Lee, 95,000 for Nowi. Nice S-spin for Lee to get Tetris ready. There we go. There's the Tetris 161 now at 31 lines. That's actually like 8 out of 8. That's or 7 out of 7. That's pretty sick. Might be 7 out of 8 though. I'm not sure. Although a bit of a spire in the middle for Nowi is gonna complicate things and force him to react quicker to the pieces. 123 for Nowi right now, 207 now for Lee, still going extremely efficient. But yeah, he's 9 out of 9. Although that burn is gonna be forcing him to sacrifice the last burn before 9 out of 10. Still pretty hellishly efficient, I'd say. So yeah, 233 for Lee, really nicely done. 171 for Nowi, both players separated by about 5 lines. A Tetris for Nowi there. 199 for Nowi. 257 for Lee right now. Both players waiting for the Lombard here for the Tetris. There we go, there's one for Lee. 280 for Lee, 200,000 for Nowi, gonna get the S all the way to the left, that's nice, although not that one, but it's gonna correct it with like a 25 Hz roll with the J to the left. That's simply amazing. But yeah, 247 now for Nowi, 327 for Lee, Tetris for both, and we're still in the game. Both players at around 70 lines, although Lee now at 74, almost 75 lines. There we go, there's a Tetris for Nowi, 294, so about 2 Tetrises leading in terms of pace for Lee, even though it's 3 right now. There we go, a Tetris for Nowi, 318 at 76 lines. Not that bad of a pace, but still you would like more. Meantime, Lee's at 418 at 82 lines with a really nice pace. Do you guys like me if you say the P word? Some people do, some people don't, so I'm asking. Please answer once we are done with this game. But yeah, Lee needs to win this to force the decider here. Otherwise, Nowi's gonna take the set and advance to the semi-finals. Vamos, yo confío en vos. Tu amigo Portento te manda ganas desde aquí. No sé lo que acabo de decir, boludo. Me cago en todo. Well, should just shut up because I'm not coherent when I try to be somewhat wild with my speech. But yeah, 492 now for Lee, 397 for Nowi, both players at around 100 lines. So yeah, now the true list comes to light. And Nowi with a couple of falls being forced to dig a bit in order to resolve them properly. It's gonna block the wall to try and compensate for the lack of proper stack. $432 for Nowi, 552 at 118 lines for Lee. This has potential for a 600k transition and potentially even a mid 600k transition. We gotta see what the game allows for. There's a Tetris for Lee, 576 for Lee, 439 for Nowi. Unfortunately, being forced to burn, a bit of a misdrop with the J there, so more burning for Nowi. Unfortunately, you hate to see it. I mean, you do not decide that for anybody. But yeah, 600k transition for Lee, 430 something transition for Nowi. So both players now on level 19. And unfortunately, Nowi with a bit of a catching up to do again, even if not on the chase down yet. So yeah, we shall see what the 19 speeds depart for us, or have in store for us. Both players are level 20, Lee at 642, Lee at 480. Not in a comfortable position, has a bit of a lumbar dependency, is gonna turn it into a dirty Tetris well, but unfortunately not gonna get the pieces for it in a correct order. Not fatal, but it's fine. Still a triple. Still coming into it, that's fine. Needs to, otherwise he's gonna be good. There we go, there's a Tetris for Nowi. 5-12. Well, Lee's at level 22 at 678. Waiting for the lumbar, getting bombarded with squares. Oh my god, that's actually pretty bad. So yeah, no, Lee unfortunately being forced to dig as well. No, we're still not quite out of the woods yet with the stacking. Would love a C right now. There we go, there's a T instead, but still not in the best position. There we go. Now Nowi's clean, needs the lumbar for the Tetris. There we go, there's a lumbar. So 561 now for Nowi, 723 for Lee. Trying to build a left wall, needs a lumbar. He's gonna take a triple, not gonna play it risky. Knows that he's an advantage and can't take it risky. Although Nowi blocked the wall, he's kinda high. We really love an L right now. He's gonna get the lumbar in time for the lumbar dependency. That was actually pretty lucky. But yeah, still with the wall blocked, that's not what you wanna see. Nowi playing with fire right now here at the top, whilst Lee still scoring strongly. 776 for Lee, while Nowi's had 606 until level 25. So this might be a bit of a point of no return for Nowi right now, unless he can play on level 29. A Tetris for Lee, 789. Nowi at 680 after Tetris on to level 27. So yeah, we are about 20 lines away from the kill screen or the thrill screen right now. Tetris for Nowi, 714, both players clean. Tetris for Lee, 856. Tetris for Nowi, 747. Lee Tetris ready, gets the lumbar immediately, nice. 891. Both players still on level 27. Nowi gambling on another again. Gonna get a T all the way to the left. Not gonna take the triple. Committed for the lumbar. It's not gonna come. It came right in time, but the top of the stack is trashy for Nowi right now. 782. Yeah, unfortunately, Nowi's gonna top out at 782, unable to catch up to Lee, who's been scoring really strongly in this 19 post. And with that, Tetris is gonna enter the kill screen at 940. Let's see if he can match this. We've seen Lee play on 29 in the past. And not gonna go for it. Yeah, unfortunately the stack didn't really accommodate for any good burning situation, and he's gonna top out at 946, but is more than enough. So Lee has managed to take game number 4 and force a decider. We have a decider here. GG's. I am gonna refresh Nowi's stream just to be sure. I should probably pause it and resume it rather than do that. Oh, but I clicked the threaded Windows icon on Windows 8. That's gonna mess up things on my laptop. How are we on terms of power usage? We're actually pretty good. I'm surprised. Impressive. Alright, we have D1, C5, BC as the seed. I'll wait for Nowi to refresh, and once we are done with that, I'll count you guys down. And where's the mouse? There we go, there's the mouse. I want to believe I disabled the mouse capture in all the miniature window captures I designed. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah. Time to pause the stream and resume. That's gonna put it in a proper timeline position, and let's do the same for Nowi. Although I should not have done, I did a bit of a screw up by resizing the windows ever so slightly. So yeah, let me refresh Nowi stream by pausing and resuming. There we go. Alright, since I took so long, please the readies again in chat because I don't want to take anyone by surprise. There we go, there's a ready for Nowi. Lee, if you want, like, just flash the gym ready to let me know that you're ready. There we go, there's a flashing. Alright, so game number 5, decider of this quarterfinal in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There we go, both players starting off. Sequence is looking fine. There we go. Alright, game number 5. This actually, don't ask why, but I felt like it went by pretty quickly, even though there was a game that went all the way to kill screen. Don't ask me why, but it went by pretty quickly, even though there's already an hour that has elapsed. Dang, dude. Time moves pretty fast. I know who said that phrase originally, but I don't care, to be honest. I'm so trashy. Anyway, Lee with a bit of a situation here, has a lumbar dependency, would really love a lumbar or something to burn. There we go, he's gonna burn with a double there. Nicely done. And we have Nowi also taking the Tetrises, so right now we have both players had approximately the same line count, just a bit shy of 20 lines. Lee with the Tetris is gonna go to 77,000. Nowi is not gonna take a Tetris, but still staying strong at 96,000. There we go, a Tetris for both, and another Tetris for Lee. 123 for Lee, 119 for Nowi. Bit of a triple waiting for lumbar for Nowi. Lee also waiting for the lumbar. A bit of a drought, like a really small one. There we go, there's a lumbar for both. And another lumbar for both. They're pretty much in sync with the pieces right now. So yeah, 170 for Lee, 172 for Nowi. Playing a bit high, gonna get double LJ dependent. Gonna do the equal treatment of both. Although he unfortunately had to cover the one that he couldn't solve. Gonna get the lumbar for the resulting lumbar dependency. That's nice to see. But yeah, now Lee is the one with an L dependency. Gonna do a bit of a skim with a Z. That's really cool to see. And gonna be able to burn out of this relatively nicely, so that's fine. So that's cool. But yeah, 209 now for Lee, 268 now for Nowi, taking a bit of an advantage now. Nice double flip at the last second for Lee, seeing that the double J would accommodate nice in a nicer way. And another Tetris for Lee. So 233 now for Lee. Nowi's at 291. Both players have pretty much the same line count. Nice skim with the L and a Tetris for Nowi. 256 for Lee. Did I say Nowi previously? Yeah, it was Lee. The one with the skim with the L. My bad. But yeah, Tetris for Nowi, 359. Fairly efficient game here from Nowi. 280 from Lee, with a bit of an okay pace. If he doesn't get the Tetrises properly, he might be stepping into danger territory. Although he's getting kinda high. Oh, gonna get the lumbar one piece too short. Although another lumbar in time, nice. Yeah, the skims were just really excruciating there for Lee. He's not having a bad time though, and it's another lumbar. Please, game. Gonna block the lumbar dependency, that's not good. Gonna get it. There we go. Cover the lumbar dependency, need some better pieces though. Nice, nice J. Oh, but can get all the way to the left, and unfortunately it's gonna be done at 313. That was a really excruciating situation up top there. The game just didn't wanna play nice with Lee, and unfortunately that's gonna seal the deal for him. Now he's gonna take game number 5 and secure and get ahead and into the bracket. Get ahead in the bracket. Move ahead into the bracket. GG's. That was a really unfortunate end for Lee. That was really unfortunate. He hit his head. Oh no. That was me. I played so well. I agree. There were some really good games from you. But yeah, now he's gonna take game number 5 and win the decider and the match. Good games, lots of potential. Agreed. You guys need to play more. This is actually was actually pretty sick for LATAM standards. Learn to roll, not enough though. Oh my gosh.